It feels like my house burnt down, but it didn't. Someone just was negligent.
A Fargo woman reached out to our whistleblower hotline after she says her apartment complex threw everything that was in her garage into the trash, adding the complex now refuses to fully compensate for all of her belongings.
Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with a woman today who says she just wants justice for the belongings she will never be able to replace.
She had only officially lived here for a couple days, so most of her belongings were still in the garage. Or at least that's what she thought when she came down to move some things upstairs back in June.
And all of a sudden the whole garage was empty, even swept out. There wasn't even that cotton stuff and leaves. There wasn't nothing in there. And we're like, holy crud, we've been robbed.
Solsing and her roommate called police, who told the two it was probably a moving truck error. A scenario Solsing says she wishes would have been the case.
You feel like you lost everything. You feel like your world is just crumbling.
Her apartment later told her everything inside the garage had been thrown away, as they thought the owners of the items no longer lived there or they had been evicted.
I just lost it. I started bawling because there was so much in there I can't get back.
Solsing says the day before their items were thrown, management had emailed and called her to verify exactly which garage was hers. But Solsing didn't see or listen to those inquiries until it was already too late.
They never got a hold of me. I didn't get a notice, nothing. I had no idea that this was going to happen to me.
Among the items now sitting in the dump were Solsing's father's Vietnam uniforms, her grandmother's vanity, and several other family keepsakes and memorabilia.
I lost my dad's baby photos, and it's just been really tough to do this.
But with promise to be compensated, the two worked on a list of the multitude of items once inside.
Took us hours because then they want the price and then we're trying to get the brand name, and it's like, who knows all of their stuff in the garage? I mean, I literally had so much. I'm still thinking of stuff to this day that I didn't think of.
Solsing says she and her roommate were hoping for a settlement around $80,000 to $100,000. Instead, it came out to $8,685, an offer meant to be split between the two, $8,000 for their belongings and $685 to compensate a month's rent.
And I kind of thought, does my stuff mean anything to you? Does this situation mean anything to you? I don't feel like they're sorry. I think they want this just to go away and us to leave them alone.
But that's not an offer Solsing and her roommate are going to take, and say they now plan to head to court. In Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
We did reach out to Goldmark. In a statement, they called it an unfortunate situation and said, quote, the residents put their belongings in a garage identified with a different number than what was stated on their lease, unquote. However, when we asked whose fault it was, the tenants had the wrong garage keys. We did not get a response. If you have a similar experience or need help solving a case or fraud or corruption with a landlord, boss, or government agency, let us know. Call our whistleblower hotline, 701-237-6576.